what's good, y'all? It's Brandi, and I'm coming on today to give you a video about how to winterize your hair regimen. So if you're interested in finding out more, then please keep watching. Opt for co-washing your hair a lot more. Personally, myself, I kind of try to follow the CG method, which is basically mostly only co-washing your hair, not using shampoos or anything like that. I normally only shampoo my hair once a month, and then for the rest of the weeks, I co-wash. Now for ladies, I know some of you guys are like, what the heck, I need to always shampoo my hair because of the products that I use. But for the winter time, you really want to tone down the amount of times that you shampoo your hair during a month. Shampoo, of course, is designed to strip your hair of all of its moisture and everything. Do hot oil treatments at least once a month. For me, I really like to do them all year round, once a month, because I just feel like oil, if you get an oil that really penetrates your hair shaft, which is like coconut oil, olive oil, jojoba oil, these three types of oils, and of course there are tons more that have other benefits for them, but those are the three that I like to use the most because I feel like they benefit my hair the most. So what I do is just basically the night before I would wash my hair, I'd slather it in coconut oil, jojoba oil, olive, whatever it is, put a baggie over it, go to sleep, and then the next morning I will shampoo or co-wash my hair. Deep condition your hair at least once a week. You will even benefit even more if you do it twice a week. Deep conditioners are designed to deeply penetrate your hair shaft and different things like that, and that's why you leave them on for a longer period of time as opposed to rinse out conditioners. And then they also have heavier emollients and butters and other ingredients within them that regular rinse out conditioners don't really have. Now don't get me wrong, you can definitely deep condition with a rinse out conditioner because I've done it before, but it just basically depends on what ingredients are within that rinse out conditioner. Heavier butters and oils and things like that during the winter months. I know I'm someone who normally likes to keep it light because my hair can easily be weighed down because of the texture and the fineness of it. So I usually like to use either coconut oil or jojoba oil all year long. And also you can find products, especially like with Shea Moisture, most of their products always have shea butter within them, which is really great because it's nice and heavy and thick. And one that I love so much, and I would urge you ladies to try out if you don't like the regular smell of like raw shea butter, is the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. It's a nice thick consistency and it definitely gives you amazing moisture, and that's something that you can start with until you find a type of butter or oil that you prefer. If you're someone who really is experiencing a lot of dryness and you just became natural and you're still trying to get your regimen down and different things like this, this might be something that really benefits you, and you might want to just buckle down and do it for a few months. And that will be protective styling and tucking away your ends. Like low manipulation styles can be beneficial and help with moisture and growth, and so can like the basic protective styles of wearing your hair in twists all the time. But let's be realistic, for most of us, we can't really wear our hair in twists every single day going to work. It just depends on what field you're in and the people that you're around. Furthest I would go is just bunning my hair or doing roll tuck and pins and different things like that. But for the most part, like my hair is pretty moisturized, and I do everything else on this list. All these other tips, I put them into practice, so I really don't have to protective style as much as I used to. Ditch gels and use creamy stylers or cream gels during the colder months. Now for some of us, gels like Eco Style and things like that, they don't really, negatively affect our hair. But for some of us who use gels that have alcohols in them and things like that, they can really dry out your hair during the cooler months. So what you want to do is just opt for cream stylers, things that have tons and tons of moisture but a little bit of hold in them. Also during the cooler months, you don't find that you have as much humidity and things like that in the air, which really is the reason that most of us use gels during the warmer months, because we have to deal with our hair expanding and getting really frizzy. But in the cooler months, you really don't have to worry about that as much. Some ladies are very fashion forward and they like to wear hats and different things like that and jazz their outfits up, because hats basically are an accessory to complete your outfit at times. So you can also use them to protect your hair in the winter months as well. One word of advice: when you're getting these beanies and different things like that, you want to make sure that you either wear a satin cap underneath your hair just to protect it from the material of the beanie, or you can definitely invest in satin lined hats or beanies, and they definitely have a ton of them on websites. Guys, these are all of the tips that I have put into practice over the years. If you do at least 2 or 3 out of the ones that I've listed, your hair will definitely see a difference. If you guys have any tips to share with the rest of us ladies, definitely feel free to leave them down in the comment section below. Until next time, I'll see you guys later. Bye.